The Shy is back. The last time we saw him was in the 2023 World Championship, where him and Weibo Gaming lost to T1 in the finals. He took a year break after this to fix his mental, but now, 1 year later, he's back and he's joined Invictus Gaming. But how will he do in his first game? Will he fumble like he did in the World Finals, or will he step up and carry IG to a victory? Well, in this video, we're gonna find out. The Shy has had a storied history with Invictus Gaming and his mid laner Rookie, as they famously won Worlds together back in 2018. However, the game has evolved significantly since then. This time, they've drafted the Shy Renekton, one of the strongest early game top laners. Matched up against the Maokai, a tech known for his durability, realistically, this top lane matchup is a classic wet noodle fight, with neither player likely to secure a kill, giving him a chance to get used to pro play again. Guys, you have no idea how wrong I am. In the past year, a new version of lane swaps has come about, a version that completely destroys top laners. NIP, or Ninjas in Pajamas, are going to do exactly that. Their goal is to make the Shy's life a living nightmare. They do this by late invading the enemy jungle, splitting the map against the Shy, as Aki on Wukong can farm always topside. NIP's bot lane after helps Aki move to top lane so they can stack 3 waves and dive him under his tower. But Zath, where's Maokai? Well, here's the cool thing about the new lane swaps. Shanji goes mid lane to soak XP with Neni until level 2 before walking top lane to make it a 4-man dive against the Shy. And of course, there's nothing he could do against this. And it doesn't even help that his support is there, as they're both only level 1. As the wave crashes top, the same goes for bot lane, as Ashe has been all alone to take the bot lane tower, forcing Sanji to TP, making this top lane play a 2 versus 3. Maybe the Shy can TP to the tower, take the wave, hit level 2 and kill them all, as he goes for the play, but NIP are quick to respond as Ziggs hits a Q and W before Leona just flash Qs. There is just no counterplay and the Shy dies. He loses so much golden XP, but this play should not have ever been made when you're against the Leona, a champion whose outplay is just a flash stun. Of course there's nothing you can do. And to make matters worse, NIP have a wave pushing into them, making it where you could set up a freeze and make sure that the Shy can't play the game. This man has been back for less than 3 minutes and he's getting destroyed. To get the Shy out of his predicament, they swap Gala topside, who has been farming up a storm and already has completed his boots. This is a massive power spike, as you can run people down with Ashe's slow and there's just nothing they can do against it. And this couldn't come at a better time, as the Void Grubs are going to be up in less than a minute. So if IG can make this a 4 versus 4, they can win this, but they just can't, as Maokai can just wait for Ashe to reset and push out the wave and walk to the objective himself. On top of this, Rookie in the mid lane got chunked out, so now IG's plan has shifted to slowing down the Void Grubs and letting the Shy get as much gold from minions and tower plates as possible, as the longer they stay here, the more he can get, as when the Void Grubs finish, Leave can TP down towards the bot lane and stop him. The Shy has already made around 500 gold from this. Sure, he's got something, but he's definitely not strong enough to stop a Maokai and Wukong from diving him on these side waves. So what should the Shy do? Well, there's one lane they could go to and stay safe, and that's the mid lane, as it's the shortest lane and his allies can usually come quickly to help save him. So Rookie moves top as he has the Maokai ultimate and flash to outplay a dive, while Gala and Mako can be super aggressive in bot lane. To no one's surprise, NIP look to dive top and they can't find anything, as Rookie uses the flash to escape both Aki's and Sanji's ultimate, so he can walk back to the top tower afterwards and play like it never happened. This is something I want more teams to do when their solo lanes are super far behind, as it gives them a chance to get back into the game, and now Renekton at least has some items in his pocket. As second Void Grubs are coming up, everyone is above level 6 for this play. This is important as IG's comp is built to burst people, as every member has some form of lockdown, especially IG support and jungle duo, who can vial into Rakan WR, so the only one that could stop them and create space is Maokai, as his ult Nature's Grasp is a nah you good button to engages. So if he's there, they lose. They need to try and keep him away, so the Shy, still being the weakest member of the team, goes bot lane to match Maokai, and his biggest goal is to try and stop him from TPing in, as Renekton's W can stop TPs. With the game plan set, IG spots Leona missing her E, which sets up the perfect opportunity. They lock onto Aki with Vi's ultimate, followed up by Rakan chaining his W and R as Ashe piles on with an enchanted crystal arrow and auto attacks, and this combined burst completely deletes Aki. With a numbers advantage, IG steamrolls through that fight, chasing down the remaining enemies and getting themselves the Void Grubs. Gala popped off in that last fight, securing a triple kill. Now Gala is ridiculously fed. Already sitting on his first item of boots, this game has completely flipped on its head. But talking about popping off, I try my best to do that with these videos, so if you are enjoying the content, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to the channel, as my New Year's resolution is try to reach 1,000 subscribers, so please do what you can, and let's get right back to this video. Mid-game is a time to start taking these outer towers for IG. The Shy is still on keeping Maokai away duty for the rest of the team to look for dives on the sideways with their ult. With all of them coming back up, IG look to dive top lane tower with 3. As Rookie gets Nenny's flash, securing his demise on the next wave crash. As the wave hits the tower, Ashe shoots an arrow landing onto Nenny, setting up the CC chain and securing the kill. But NIP is already collapsing and Ashe can't join us there behind them, so IG needs to try and get out. So Rookie and Mako look onto Ziggs, the main damage dealer, forcing NIP to defend him so JJ and Mako can use this bait to get themselves out to safety. This was a really good play from IG as Gala got more tower plates in bot lane and even assists up top. And the funny thing is, the Shy was running down Sanji to make sure that he couldn't TP. On the back of it, they grabbed themselves the Rift Herald and the top lane tower, giving IG a 2,000 gold lead. With top lane tower falling, the next objective is the bot lane tower with the 4-man core as Mako looks to engage onto PP God. But there's an issue, IG's bot lane don't have ultimates and neither does the Shy, so PP God can walk out letting Sanji TP from behind and NIP with all 5 members ready to collapse. So Gala is the main focus for them. If he's dead, they win, as the Sai's job is to try and help stop this by tanking the Maokai ultimate, but Nenny's already in the backline and Gala's got nowhere to run, even with the flash, so he goes down to the Ziggs. This teamfight came down to IG being over aggressive. The Shy was dead from an earlier place so he couldn't stop Sanji from TPing in, and as well Rookie had no TP himself to join, so it was impossible to play for the team. This setup won't cost them much, but they will lose their bot lane tower. They are far from out of this game, as IG's plan is to keep accelerating the plays, as they may have had no ultimates for the last fight, but it means they have them up now, as they're going to be looking for a 4-man dive again towards the top lane on Nenny, as Ashe fires another crystal arrow, securing the kill. Seriously, does Gala have aimbot or something? He just doesn't miss. The Shy is officially back in the game, as he has 2 items that could be a huge help in these teamfights. He now has enough damage to be a threat towards the enemy backline, so if he can disrupt them, he can create so much space to allow Ashe to free fire in these teamfights. IG finds Sanji on the side wave looking to collapse on him, but they don't know Aki's in this bush, but he can't help as Leave has no TP to join, so Sanji has to save time, so he flashes over the arrow and now lets IG engage onto him as Leave and PP God are almost there. As he uses the ult, Gala flashes Nenny's ult, but Solar Flare lands on him, killing him, but the Shy is doing his job, stopping Leave from playing, making it a 3 versus 3, which IG wins. This fight only started because of the Shy finding the double dash do a minion, and with that win, IG have the Baron and a chance to secure the game. With IG making so many tower dives towards the top side throughout this game, it has put NIP onto Soul Point. This is the last major chance NIP have of saving this game. They need to get onto Gala and kill him by finding the flank onto Nenny so they can get this dragon. The Shy is bodyguard number 1, as he moves towards the top side to stop this. As Dragon's down to 6k, IG need to look now because they can't risk a 50-50 smite still. As the Shy goes onto Nenny, proccing his ultimate, he paths upwards to get out of NIP other members' attack range, giving space for IG to move in. Gala is untouched so far, free firing, killing 1, killing 2, as the Shy is giving all of his HP to keep Nenny out this fight, as he sidesteps the Nenny ultimate that hits onto the Ashe instead, stunning him and killing him with the Ziggs Q afterwards. But they've done enough. IG have killed everyone but Sanji and won the fight, securing the objective. Earlier I said that the Shy was trolling by sidestepping Nenny's ultimate. He actually wasn't, as Mbessa's ultimate works by hitting the last person in the line, so if he didn't hit Gala, he would have been stunned and killed instead. So solo queue Pete's, let your ADC get hit by everything. But that dragon secured IG the win as they run down the base and secure themselves the victory. The The Shy may have had a rough start to the game going 0-4, but he ended it with 3-5-7. I want to know your guys' opinion on the Shy and how he did in his first game back, and even how you think IG will do for the rest of the split. But that is going to be it for the video. I want to say a huge thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe because I really want to make this YouTube thing work. So if you did enjoy this video, take a watch on how One Poppy Ultimate secured T1 a World Championship.